For any of you who have ever watched the Alien series, you know one of the best and also most horrifying things about each movie is the art and design. Each and every scene in an Alien movie is so atmospheric because of what you see on screen in front of you at any given moment, always so enticing and unique. And in terms of games that manage to capture this same H.R. Giger-inspired aesthetic, full of dying worlds and forgotten civilizations, now taken over by the grotesque and horrifying nature of alien biomechanics, none do it better than Scorn. From the moment the game begins, you awaken a body that almost feels like a husk, stripped of so much blood and flesh, trapped inside a bizarre room full of what seems to be skin-like substances on all the walls, accompanied by jagged mechanical design. Everything around you feels sick, dying, or already dead. In many moments, you will find what look to be statues or frozen creatures that are over 9 feet tall, oftentimes in sexual positions being mounted by other monstrosities or stuck in scenes of their bodies being torn apart by large mechanical chairs. But maybe even more haunting than all of this is the implications in the world around you. Something horrible happened on this planet, and it's clear that where you stand now used to be what could have been a great civilization that before built so many contraptions and powerful technologies for some unknown reason. And even more abnormal is all of the imagery you see in the statues, or these ancient beings supposedly merging with life itself, man and machine, into creatures that are beyond explanation. It makes you wonder about what life must have been like for these alien monsters, what this experimentation must have been for, and what their customs and society were. And this intrigue only grows the further you get into the game, as you are met with scenes full of dead bodies littering the ground, open valleys of red mist and death, or even sadistic depictions of assault and a concerning focus on pregnancy and mutilation. I truly can't express enough just how much Scorn really nails these feelings, putting you on the edge every single moment you play and are walking through the game. And for me, this is what games with dying and forgotten worlds are all about. Those tantalizing moments that inspire so much fear, but also a desire to know more. Human beings by their very nature are inconstant, frequently changing behaviors or feelings with time, and because of this, dying and forgotten worlds are a reminder to us all that we must remain steadfast in our survival instincts, lest we perish. And what sort of thing could trigger that animalistic instinct in all of us better than seeing and reliving ruined worlds for ourselves? Maybe that's what makes these kind of places so fascinating in the first place.